Alright, the first cover for this one is The Doll Man, number 43 looks like. I love old Doll Man covers. Well, actually, I just love covers. I've always been a fan of the shrinking characters, the shrinking stories. There's something about using there's just this cool thing about using everyday objects as like weapons and stuff like that. I love a good movie or visual storytelling where a character has to use the character's using a sewing needle as a sword, and he's wearing a thumb guard as a helmet, and he's fighting a mouse, but it's a giant monster, and they're in these the characters are riding worms like they're mounts. Just I'm a sucker for that stuff. This one doesn't. This one isn't really showing that off. I've seen a lot of really cool Doll Man covers that show that off. This one, it just looks like his normal size, honestly, compared to whatever this is. It's not this cover does not do a good job of showcasing that he's the Doll Man. Fantastic Four, number 247. This image is bad. The screenshot. Doctor Doom, larger than life. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not anything special, but next up is Saga, True Avengers for men. I mean, classic kind of painted cover, man versus the tiger. It's cool. I like it. I'm always a fan of these kind of old school painted covers. Next up, we have some foreign book. Um, I don't know. I like the use of the white, and I like how everything's kind of down here in the corner. That's it. I like that. I like all the attention here, and not really worried about the rest of this. That's kind of a cool idea. That dog is weirdly shaped. Next up, we have a Life magazine. Um, I mean, it's a photo. Looks like a photo cover. Yeah, not much to say there. Turok. So there's a Turok combo. This looks like one of the ones that this looks like it was one of the ones modeled after the video games after Acclaim took over Valiant. This I love how it's just Turok hanging out, being all cool. He's got some ladies with him and a nerd, and then there's dinosaurs. I mean, like, why, Turok? Why are you being like this? You should be killing those things. It's just a silly cover. It's such a silly cover. Next up, we got Space Arc. I've never heard of this series, but I kind of want to. I love this cover. Oh my god. I'm not even really usually a fan of the cutesy animal stuff, anamorphic animal stuff, but this is just a fun cover. Just daggers. That looks like a broken dagger. Next up, we have Ghostly Tales. This definitely looks like a Steve Ditko type of cover. It might be Steve Ditko. I know he did a lot of work for Charlton. Oh man, I feel like it has to be. Does it say it on here? Can I read it on here? I don't know, but I feel like it has. I feel like it almost has to be. It's cool. I like the use of the blue and the shadows and everything. It's pretty cool. Next up, Tails. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's kind of making fun of the whole Batman thing there with the smiley face single. Oh, okay. This is just ripping on a bunch of stuff. Okay. So we got the smiley face thing that feels very Batman. This feels very Batman or Gargoyles. This is obviously a Punisher lookalike making fun of. I guess Superman. I guess maybe I don't know, but it's cool. Just definitely one of those classic '90s making fun of established comics, underground comics. Next up, we have Curse of the She-Cat. This looks like it's this. I don't think this is as old as it looks. This is probably like an '80s book. Kind of looks like it may be a bit older, but I'm sure it's not. I do love the use of the red. I love the red. I love the font. I love how she's so covered in red with her hair, the horns, the costume, and then this thing is just black. Yeah, colors are awesome. I'm not a big fan of the proportions on the girl, but that's always one of my things. I've already done this cover. That's crazy. I've already done this cover, and it's only been the fourth video. The Legend of Bob Marley. Okay, music. I guess we're doing music now.